you have to start somewhere. So jump in, and you know what? You're going to make mistakes, but who cares? It's all part of the learning process.
Hi, it's Emiko with the show, and we are here today with Philip O'Hanlon of On a Higher Note, and he's going to take us through some amazing products and components, and also give us a little bit of advice for those of you new audiophiles that are interested in joining the high-end audio community. Phil, thanks for opening up your suite to us and taking the time out to talk to us today.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. We're so excited to be back at this show. Newport, even though it's actually Irvine.
That's right.
It's actually Irvine, but anyway. No, we've got a lovely show this weekend, and what we're doing is, instead of listening to music, we want to show you how to experience music.
Fantastic. So could you take us through, you've got some wonderful fancy looking components that when I walked in it sounded absolutely phenomenal and out of this world, and I'd really love if you could just take us through what's set up right now.
We have a turntable here from Helios called the Alexia, and we have here is a CD player from Griffin Audio Designs out of Denmark, and we're also using right this second the new Sonnet phono stage from Griffin. And then we've got, driving the speakers, we have the Griffin Diablo 300. Now this comes with an optional DAC module or a phono stage, can be installed in these either at the time of purchase or afterwards. And then we have from Shunyata Research, we have their Hydra Typhoon, and this is a line conditioner, and it basically cuts down the noise on the AC coming into the house, and basically lets your stereo equipment really produce all of the music without the grunge.
Let's talk about the speakers.
Speakers also from Griffin out of Denmark. These are called the Mojo S. It's a two-way on a stand, and as you can see, this is quite a substantial little beast. This is really the first show that we've shown Griffin Audio Designs in California.
Yeah. So tell me, what is the most wild, extreme system you've set up? Everybody wants to know this about you.
Probably, you know what? I set up an amazing multi-channel system for Gordon Getty in Pacific Palisades.
Wow.
And and he had some gorgeous canalettos in the room, and I offered to trade
of course you did.
The system for two. I was very generous. I only wanted two. He had 6, and I thought he wouldn't miss 2. You know?
No, clearly not. Even numbers, it's all good.
Yeah. That was, and you know, actually, I will say one of the most beautiful moments of that whole installation was we played a piece of music that Mr. Getty had composed himself called Joan and the Bells. It was a cantata, and the first time he heard this in multi-channel in his own room, I saw the tears coming down his face. And I go, you know what? Perfect.
You did it.
Absolutely.
You did it.
Yes,
right.
Perfect. Yeah, we had absolutely nailed it, and I was very proud.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So for those that cannot afford a system like Mr. Getty has, who are new, and one of the wonderful things about the show this year is we've been getting a lot of new attendees, people that are not quite familiar with high-end audio but are trying to venture in, and I think there's a misconception that somehow it's a very exclusive society when in fact it can be quite inclusive.
Agreed.
Do you have any advice or starting out words of encouragement for someone that might be here that doesn't quite know
listen, I mean, we all started out with like nothing. I mean, I was 15 years of age when I sold a coin collection to make the price of my first stereo, and what I had was absolute rubbish, I can assure you. However, you have to start somewhere. So jump in, and you know what? You're going to make mistakes, but who cares? It's all part of the learning process.
Fantastic. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Philip, thank you very, very much for welcoming us into your suite.
Thank you.
And we will catch you next time, everyone. Thank you for watching. And for those of you on Facebook Live, we will see you soon. That's a wrap, folks.